audience, we've got, once again, West Ham are the visitors here today to Emirates Stadium in the Premier League. And next to me is a man that knows both teams pretty well. It's Jeremy Aliadier! Sorry, did I just hear a low boo from someone there when I said
you mentioned I played for West Ham, that's why, right?
Yeah, I know, I thought I'd get that in there, Jez.
Yeah, thanks.
How are you doing?
It's not a great memory, so I don't really want to talk too much about West Ham.
Aw. Moving on swiftly, how are you today?
I'm great.
Yeah. I only saw you a few days ago.
I know, I feel it's been...
Like yesterday.
Yeah, no, it was good. Good game on the other day in Champions League, good result, and London derby today before an international break. So yeah, looking forward to it.
I love that you can't remember which day it was that we
I
played.
started thinking, was it Tuesday, Wednesday?
Yeah.
No, it was Wednesday.
The other day it was. But good positive result from then. We were all quite happy. I mean, we have a couple of faces here that were with us on that game, and we'll chat to you guys in a bit. But, I mean, lots of positives to take from that win, Jez.
Yeah, definitely a lot of positive, a lot of rotation, a lot of players coming in, playing well. Yeah, so it's brilliant. Let's see the starting lineup today, see what Mikel's prepared, and see who's playing today. But yeah, no, everything's really positive. I think the fact that we're playing before Liverpool as well is brilliant, because if we, obviously do the job today, win, we're top of the league before they're playing later Chelsea. So I put pressure on them. Yeah,
West Ham though. Look, we know that they've struggled this season, obviously, but new manager in, and they're a bit of a bogey side for us, right? And have been the past few seasons, Jez. So we know that they haven't had a great start to the Premier League season, but it's still not a game to take lightly by any means.
No, of course, definitely. We know the last couple of times they came here, we know what happened. So yeah, no, definitely not a game that is won before playing, but I think we're much better, much stronger squad, much better team this year. So, I'll be very, very disappointed if we lose today.
Okay, hello guys. Hey, our wonderful live from M5 studio audience. We've got the microphone here, you know the drill. If you've got something to say, just grab it. Put your hand up, I don't know, you can be polite, you don't have to be. How are we feeling? We're going to look at the lineup shortly, just in case you're going to do a little spoiler there. Even though I feel like everyone's probably seen it already that's watching, right? But in case they haven't, how are you feeling about this game here today at Emirates?
Feeling very good. As mentioned already, West Ham have been quite a bogey team for us for the last couple of seasons. But it's time to put it right. Like, we have to put it right for, the whole season in terms of winning things. I think this season is the season. I think we have a good sample size of what the squad is capable of. And yeah, I'm feeling very good. Very, very good. Very good.
Was there anyone in particular that you guys wanted to see in the lineup today? Because, I mean, we've spoken. I feel like every pre-match show, Jez, this season, we're like, wow, our team, our squad is amazing. All the signings. Wow, this is such a great time to be an Arsenal supporter. But I feel like everyone has one or two players in particular that they really, really want to see out there. So who is it for you?
I'm looking at the Eze-Odegaard link up in the middle. For the first time, they're starting together. And I think, look, there's no easy game in the Premier League, but this is an opportunity for us to make a signature performance, which I don't know if we have yet. I mean, you could argue probably Leeds. We did batter them 5-0, but this is another opportunity, like mentioned before, to get top of the league before Liverpool play, put a little bit of pressure on, and, make this place the fortress that it is.
The only thing is, and I completely agree that, we're all trying to not say, yeah, we should absolutely smash them, because you never know. And again, we've not got a great record at home against them in the past few seasons. So I always feel a bit nervous, even though we're in a really good run of form. We've got such a brilliant squad, and the depth at the moment is just ridiculous. But I'm just that bit hesitant, Jez, just because, and I mean, you all know more than me, right? When you played, you probably had those sides that, even though quality-wise, you were much better than really on paper, they were just that troublesome team for you.
No, listen, football, you've got to play, you've got to perform, at the highest level possible. And there is team that sometimes, for whatever reason, doesn't quite click. But like I said earlier on, I feel we're so much stronger. I feel even if it doesn't go our way, we've got so much quality on the bench to come in and turn games around. Look at Newcastle away. It did look for a while that we were not going to do it and not going to win. And then player comes on, change the game, and then we end up winning it in a tough way, but we end up winning. And that's what I think here at home today. I just can't see us struggling against West Ham. But listen, You never know in football, but I really think we should be good and comfortable today.
All right, well, we've spoken about the team, about the squad. Let's have a look then. How we line up.
Big support.
Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Rice, Eze, Odegaard, Saka, Trossard, Gyökeres. I mean, also the bench. Like, I know, stacked. It's so good, sublime. Thoughts, feelings, Jess? Is this what you were expecting from Mikel Arteta?
No. Well, pretty much, apart from obviously not having Zubimendi in midfield, because I think he's the one in that position sitting in front of the back four. But yeah, when you look at that midfield, Rice, Eze, Odegaard, you're just so scary. So yeah, very, very exciting to see that team perform today.
Also, Saka's 200th Premier League appearance. Yeah. Absolute quality. I mean, how are you guys feeling about this lineup then?
Looking at the lineup, like Matt said, I want to make a statement today. I think last time we beat West Ham at home, I think the entire front three scored, if I'm not wrong. I think it was Saka, Martinelli and Nketiah that day. So if we could get Gyökeres back amongst the goals, maybe have Trossard get one for his confidence and have Saka get back on the score sheet, I think it would make a lot of sense. And obviously the main thing is 3 points. But yeah, I want to see a statement today, and I think we will with Eze and Odegaard. I think the lineup in itself is a statement. So far so good, really. I can't really complain.
Strong lineup, hey.
It's delicious. It's delicious. This is what we've been waiting for. Do you know what I mean? A very, very positive attacking side where we've got two super creative midfielders playing together. So I'm really interested to see how Eze links up with Odegaard in that central part of the pitch. But then, man, Victor, today's the day.
Yeah.
You're going to get chances. Get the hat-trick, my boy. Like, you're going to get the chances.
Are you saying that on Wednesday?
I said it on Wednesday, and Vic, honestly, help me out, because I'm backing you. I'm backing you in the studio, Victor. But get the hat-trick. Like, I've got full confidence that we're going to create chances. I mean, Saka always creates chances. Trossard, you can trust that he'll create chances. Eze over the top, Odegaard on the ground. Like, there is going to be no reason why Gyökeres should walk off this pitch without at least scoring today. That is my personal belief. We've got enough quality across the pitch. We've got to score. We have to. He has to score today. He's got to. So get that hat-trick, my boy.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think that's fair. We have a special guest joining us in a moment. You'll know who he is. He's a very familiar voice here at Arsenal, Jez, an Arsenal legend. It is the brilliant Perry Grove!
Hello, how are we doing? You all right? All good? All good? The buzz of excitement, I can feel it out there.
How are you doing, Perry?
I'm good. I'm all right, yeah. I didn't realise we've turned into the Harlem Globetrotters, that team we got out today. That's very unexpected to have Odegaard and Eze playing. So I think it's because Arteta knows they're going to sit deep, and then it's those two players if they can just unlock them, you know what I mean? So, but I was just talking, I had a gig last night actually with Ray Parler and Charlie Nicholas. And I asked the audience at Harlow, I said, looking forward to tomorrow, and the excitement like is in here. Make note, this is our hardest game of the season by a long way, because we've played so well in this first six, right? The expectation is you play West Ham, it's going to be one of the easier games. It isn't. And Jez, you'll say that it's all about our mental attitude and our application. We have to be on it right from the start, right from the get-go, whether it's with the ball, whether it's without the ball. So there's going to be excitement, expectation in the Emirates, but as I say, this is going to be difficult because West Ham traditionally are good here.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I just saw some faces when you said that, Perry, just being a bit like, really? This will be the hardest game. But I know what you mean, and that's exactly what we were chatting about, right, just before you came in, Perry, is that we've not got the best record against them in the past few seasons, and as former players, you guys will know that must play on your mind a little bit and be something you are aware of. And Declan Rice, we know his absolute quality, but he's kind of struggled at points against the Hammers here, hasn't he, Perry?
Yeah, I think reason that he's played, obviously, now playing at the base of the midfield, I think Arteta's also gone for a bit more physicality as well, because West Ham are quite a physical side. So you'll have, I call him the Springer Spaniel, we just bounce around everywhere. Then 1 minute he'll be on the edge of the 18-yard box of theirs, and then he'll come back and he'll be at ours, and he'll be in the corner flag and running around everywhere. So I saw West Ham actually under Graham Potter up at Nottingham Forest, and that was probably their best game of the season away from home. And the complacency is when they're in transition or counter-attacks, right? Because in the wide areas, you've got Somerville was quick, obviously Jarrod Bowen on the right-hand side, Paqueta, who is quality in there. So we've just got to be, it's got to be the what-ifs. It's what if it breaks down? What if we don't get the crossing? Because you saw against Man City, when Gabriel goes in with Haaland and he makes basically one mistake and then he gets turned and Haaland goes and scores, that's when you have to go, actually, I'd rather just see Gabriel and Saliba just stay like where they are, do you know what I mean, and just concentrate on Fulkrug.
I could just stand here and listen to you talk for a very long time, Perry.
You're one of the few.
Perry, remind us what you actually get up to on most match days.
Yes, I'll be doing a bit of co-coms, obviously, for Arsenal TV today, and then sometimes I do the waving duties where you go around, obviously, in the hospitality, pop into the boxes, and they go, excuse me, mate, get us a couple of bottles of wine with you. I go, no, I used to play back in the 80s. No, all right, no problem. Yeah, and then do, like, Talk Sport Saturdays and Sundays. So I was privileged to get paid for my hobby when I played football, because trust me, you are in the privilege of the 1%. You're so lucky to paid to play football. And now I get paid to talk absolute rubbish about it. So yeah, I've been in the real world with a proper job. It's tough out there, trust me. This, I don't count this as like proper work, do you know what I mean? It's not a proper job.
Oh, I love that. What have you made of our start to the season then, Perry?
Yeah, again, when we looked at especially the first 6 games, I was saying if we could get anywhere between 13 and 15 points from those 6, it would be a brilliant start. And the massive game was on Sunday. And I think because the way that we won it, and it was brilliant to win it that way, if Liverpool do it, that's what good teams do. If we do it, Arsenal are lucky. There's a different narrative, trust me, like in the media sometimes. But people forget we should have been 4 up. In that first half, Nick Pope was like an octopus, wasn't he? Like tipping, Eze could have had a couple, Trossard hit the post. So I was looking at performance, and then when you concede when you're on top, there was just a little, which is understandable, your emotions get carried away. We just lost it a little bit and then regained it in the second half. And I thought, especially with the history of us at Newcastle, with the needle, and we know I call them cheaters because they raise their games against us and Liverpool. Right. If they played like that all the time, right, they would be challenging. But what they do, against the other teams, they just drop a little bit. So, you know, we have to then go another level. So, yeah, I thought it was a really, really composed performance, and it was brilliant, actually, because Odegaard has struggled the last season with his injuries. He's just not in his rhythm, not through lack of effort, trust me. Like, we watch him play, don't we? But he's one of these ones, I call him the conductor. He just keeps everything. And then when you saw him come on against Newcastle and the game expanded and he got his little pocket of space and he was brilliant against Olympiacos, you go, right, you can tell he's back because his level will have to go up because Eze's come in. Do you know what I mean? So it all around. And when we play now, and then we bring on our, what are they, impactors now? Finishers, right, yeah. I'm glad they didn't have that terminology when I played. I couldn't hit Cal's backside of a banjo, do you know what I mean? So with the impactors. But there's no drop-off now. There's no drop-off in players, do you know what I mean, in the level of player. Yeah. But what that means is it actually increases because when you're playing against the opposition, they get a little bit leggy in the last sort of 20 minutes, the concentration levels goes. So the players you're bringing on, actually then you go up another level. Do you know what I mean? So I get everybody excited. Trust me, you know I'm a gooner, but it's just this. I say this. We win today, and then we can go into international. Everybody can just calm down a bit, can't they? International break, go on a bit of yoga, have an ice bath. Everybody just try to chill out a bit, and then we'll be all right. Yeah.
Do you do yoga, Perry?
Yes, a bit of downward dog. Yes, that's a surprise, isn't it? Eh?
It does a bit.
Bit of hatha yoga.
Go on, then I'll hold the mic.
I won't be able to get back up again at my age. And I just want to mention Gyökeres as well, because I had someone say, obviously, you want him to score, whatever. Obviously, I want to score, obviously, confidence. But we're just starting to get him now. We're just starting to get what he's about. We're just starting to get, obviously, Martinelli's goal against Olympiacos, where he holds the 2 centre-halves off, gets in behind them, strong. So you can just tell that he's started to grow into it as well. So, if he scores, great, but it's what he brings to the team for the other players.
In the week, Jez.
Yeah, as you know, I always said as a striker, you get judged on goals, but I think the work he's doing, what he's bringing to this team compared to the way we played last year, it's just you know, amazing. It's huge, and it makes the others click as well. And like you said, certainly now we start realizing we've got someone like him that can go and make runs beyond, and we can go a bit more direct, and then he makes it click. So it's not all about the goals.
Yeah, it's long balls back.
Yeah.
Trust me, if you look now, we mix it up now.
Yeah.
Whereas like David Wright, who's probably one of the best in the Premier League at pinging it in, so he can ping it in, and even if he engages the centre half, Mavropanos and Kilman, if he engages them, and what's happened is they're not having heady clearances. It's not coming back. So it's either he's holding it up or it's dropping down, and then we can go and press, and we can keep the second balls in their half. So, So I just, because I've got a lot of mates, West Ham fans, they do my head in. Do you know what I mean? This is their like cup final. Trust me. I think their last 10 points they've won have been away from home, because obviously the onus is not on them to come and attack. Do you know what I mean? So we just got to make sure. So especially off the ball, where we work really hard and go and put them under pressure. Get an early goal, then we'll be all right, have a little breather.
Oh, very insightful as always. We're just going to ask you for a quick score prediction before you go. What are you going for?
I'm going to go for exactly the same as midweek. I'm going to go for 2-0. Yeah, nice little 2-0.
I mean, we'll take that.
Nice little solid.
All right, Terry Groves, everyone. Thank you so much.
See you later.
Bye, Terry.
See you later.
Oh man, what a legend, Jez. Honestly, but that's what I do love about, especially some of like the former players and Arsenal legends that we get to have here on the show or that we chat to. They can just talk and talk and talk, like the stories they've got and the insight, and just like down with dog. I mean, I'm gutted that he didn't do it for us, Jez. What could have been? Anyway, Frimmy has actually been down by player arrivals, trying to get as many fist bumps and handshakes as he could get. Let's see how he got on.
What's going on, guys? Another week here at the Emirates ahead of a big game today. West Ham come to town, and hopefully we can collect 3 points for them. We had a relaxed day here in the Champions League against Olympiacos, running out 2-0 winners, and of course against Newcastle we did get the result. Now it's time to turn our attention back to the Premier League, and West Ham come to town. And here come the boys already, ready for the big game. You can see Miles and Ethan very, very focused. We've got coaches coming as well. And like I said, the last time that West Ham came here, of course, we won. We didn't win the game. But the last time we did win was a 3-1 win. And, of course, Eddie Nketiah, Bukayo Saka and Gabby Martinelli were the scorers then. And hopefully we'll be seeing some more of that today. That's going to be great. Of course, they're walking past. The supporters are going crazy. And here comes Ezra. I can see Calafiori in the back. Big Victor as well. What's going on, boys? You good? Let's go. Come on, let's go. You good? What's going on? You good? What are you saying, bro? You good? Yes, you right? You right? Yes, Gabby. What's going on, boys? You good? Yes. Leo. Come on, Mikhail. Look good? Looking focused as ever. That's what we like to see. Hey, man. You good? Oh, man. Willow. Here he is. Big boy just signed his new contract with us. He's going to be here for a very long time. He's saying, man, you good? Let's go. And, of course, the last person to come off the bus is always Big Gabby. You can hear the crowd going absolutely crazy for him. He's always got to be the last on the bus. I feel like it's a little superstition of his, but we love to see it. Hopefully it bides well us in a game. Oh, he's got a friend with him today. How you doing, man? You good? You right? You good? Leave my hat alone. Yeah. Go away. Why? It's fine. Look, it's not too bad. Oh, man. Right, guys, I'm going to send it back to the studio.
Always doing that.
Oh, lovely stuff. Jez, I just missed what happened there. Did Gabriel try and take off from his hat?
I think there's a little something about hair.
Yeah, there is.
I think there's something about that. So he's telling him to take off his hat so he could have a look at Frimmy's barnet.
Yeah, they always have like a bit of it's like a little bromance going on between Frim and Gabriel. But I think I've said this before, but Frimmy and I have been sitting down with some of the players at Shoba Realty Training Centre and doing some interviews, and we've been doing them as if it's live, right? So the player just comes straight in, and Gabriel walked in, and he was just standing up facing us, and he was like, no, I'm not sitting down until Frim takes off his hat. And Frimmy was like, mate, no, like, I've not had a haircut. And Gabriel was like, don't care, take it off. So he had to, honestly. So we love just watching the interactions and seeing what mood Gabriel's in with Frimmy.
Oh, no, a few times he didn't, he blanked him completely, but today he actually spent a bit of time with him.
I prefer it when he ignores him, but anyway, if you've been watching the show this season, you'll know that we've got a new feature called Hero of the Week. Now, because it's our second game this week, if you watched in the week, you would have seen that it was William Saliba who made it into our magical frame. And he's still there because we love Willow.
Still do.
Signed his new contract, which we were all buzzing about in the week, Jez. And I mean, he's just an absolute hero, isn't he?
He is, yeah. Quality player, like, very, very important to us. And for him to just commit to the club and wanted to win trophy here when he might have other opportunity, is great for us, definitely.
I feel like there could have been a shout to have Martin Odegaard in this because of the midweek performance.
I know, but it's week, you know, so obviously midweek was the week, so it's kind of, you can't really change midweek and start, getting William out of it. Got to give him his week, right?
Okay, yeah, fine. Give him his week. All hell Willow. You might also know that we've been doing the Life Men 5 Hall of Fame, which is where over the past 20 years, can you believe it's been 20 years this season here at Emirates Stadium? Wow, I know, Jez. Jez is like...
Makes me feel old.
Yeah, well, you are old. It's
It's fine, it's fine. I'll take you on the chin. It's all right.
He's going to get me later.
Yeah, really soon, actually.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's
that
coming.
makes me scared.
Yeah.
So we're celebrating 20 years here at Emirates Stadium, and so we've been inducting some of the best moments in that period of time into our Life Men 5 Hall of Fame. Now, Jez and I pick one each, right, each game, and we try and pitch it to you guys and everyone watching at home on YouTube as well. And the one who wins gets inducted into the Hall of Fame. I'm not doing so well. I'm picking really good picks, to be fair, Jez.
Yeah.
I mean, iconic moments, Reece Nelson, Bournemouth, like iconic Emirates Stadium moments, but it's not going my way.
It's not good enough.
No.
Yeah.
So I thought I would go first this time because I don't understand why I'm not winning at all, and each time you're going first. So I thought we'd
You
shake
think
it
that
up.
that might be why then?
No, but
It's
I'm
'cause
clinging on to anything I can here, Jez. So mine is, cast your mind, it wasn't that long ago, Kai Havertz versus Chelsea. 5-0.
Yeah.
Kai Havertz brace. Oh, I'm not loving your reaction. It's
not the best.
Reaction at home.
It's not the best.
Let me have my moment. I pretty iconic for Kai Havertz. Like what it meant. Also, I think we then went top of the. Don't shake your head. Wait until
I love the reaction there.
Pitching my one. But we've done quite a lot already, Jez, haven't we?
have,
We've said
yeah.
quite a lot, and I feel like that was really important for Kai against his former club. We all went wild. Think about where you were watching it when that happened. You were buzzing, Vin. We can have a look at it now.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
He celebrated.
It was. I feel like it was quite an iconic moment for one of our. He'd just signed in the summer. I know this was then April, so it was a little while after. But we were all wanting him to really get going and do really well here at Arsenal. And I feel like this was quite a key moment for Kai. No one is. I've got 2 nods in the studio, which is so kind. Everyone else is just absolutely not having this. So is there any point in me talking anymore, Jez? Do we even want to do yours, or should we just put it straight in the Hall of Fame?
No, I think I should do mine.
Okay, go on, please.
So me, I went for something like really special. The man himself, the last game, Mr. Arsene Wenger. The last game at the Emirates. Moment, absolutely iconic moment.
Thank you.
Absolutely, it's just history of the club.
I agree, Jez.
And that's just, guys, come on now, come on, guys.
So the reason there's a tension here in the Life Men 5 studio. Do you not remember me? I said I picked that.
I don't remember.
Picked that.
I don't know what you're talking about, Nicole, but this is a moment, right, in the history of the club and history of this stadium.
Yeah. Did you just listen to the show a few weeks ago?
Were you on that? Were you
repeat
there?
what I said?
Were you there?
I was there.
You was there.
Have we got a picture?
I don't know.
Have we got a picture of this? Oh, you say you're trying to stitch me up. I don't care.
Merci, Arsène.
What a throwback. God, I've been here a long time. Yeah, I've still got that T-shirt at home. I agree. I love that you're trying to use an image of me to go against my pick. Fair play, Jez. I respect that.
Told you I was getting you back
I said
pretty
that
quick.
moment a few weeks ago because I agree. That is an iconic, what Arsene Wenger meant to this club, how long he was here for. You don't see that now in
Thanks for
modern
pitching
day
for mine, by the way. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
But I agree that I thought at the time that should have absolutely gone into the Hall of Fame. You're talking about Emirates Stadium Hall of Fame moments, like Arsene Wenger just signing off,
Nicole,
mic dropping from his career here.
Do you know the problem? Is the day you've picked that,
Yeah.
I've picked the best one, which was just above that one.
Which was? Do you remember?
I do.
Go on.
Thierry Henry's return, the King's return. You know, and that's what happened. You always pick the one just on the mind. That's the problem.
Okay, all right. Well, we've done our pitches there.
You've done 2 pitches, actually.
Let us know in the YouTube comments who's you're going for. What do you guys think? Please let us know.
I'm going Wenger.
So you're going Wenger. You don't have the mic, so we're not thinking that right now. What are you thinking down here?
I think the issue is for you, Nicole, that if you wear a T-shirt, it kind of has to be considered an iconic moment. Like, we got a T-shirt for it.
Oh,
and
yeah, you're right.
The thing with the Kai one is
it
wasn't 1-0 or was it 5-0? He didn't score like the decisive goal in that game, and he'd already been on quite a good run of form. I think if we'd gone on to win the title that year, we might look back differently at that, but that whole run just feels a little bit bittersweet now. So I've got to go with Arsene signing off.
But what I would say is that because we're looking back, because that win took us, then we were top of the Premier League then. So then I know it then went downhill, but at the time, stay in your area, at the time, what it meant, the feeling, ignore what happened after, the feeling in the moment, you know?
I think it's great to beat Chelsea. It's great beating Chelsea, but maybe you've lost a bit from the fact that we won so easily. You don't even remember it because it was so easy, you know?
Tears just streaming down my cheeks.
It's fine, Nicole. It'll only be 5-0
You'll win
to
anyway, because this is rigged. But yeah, that's fine. Go
Honestly, I think you knew as soon as it was brought up. You were pitching for it. Like the Chelsea moment is just a game in a sea of games that we've dominated against Chelsea. That Arsene Wenger moment that doesn't happen.
It's iconic.
Not many managers have even been managers for as long as he has and been as successful as he has at the club and had a turbulent time, but then also still kept us and protected us from so much, right? For him to go out like that was just phenomenal. So you know that. You know that.
I know when I'm defeated.
It's fine.
It's okay. Anyway, I'm going to wallow in self-pity here in the studio. Frimmy and Clarky are actually pitch side, so let's go over to them. Guys, how are you getting on?
What's going on, guys? And we are pitch side here ahead of the game against West Ham. The Premier League has come round the corner once again, and I'm with Adrian Clark. How you doing, mate?
You're right, Frimmy? Yeah, very good.
I feel like it wasn't too long ago we were stood right here, man. Champions League nights.
I think I called it, didn't I? 2-0.
You did call it, yeah. You did say it was 2-0.
And in celebration of that correct prediction, you decided to wear the same clobber as me.
Yeah, we thought, we'll come as twins. Yeah? You can tell the difference? No? Oh, mate, of course, West Ham are in town. And but first, let's have a little chat about our night against Olympiacos. You did call it. It was a stand win. We took a little while to get the second.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts from that game?
Yeah, look, a lot of people were saying they were a bit underwhelmed by it, and there was definitely a flat patch.
Yeah.
Like I thought we started brilliantly and we finished brilliantly, and in the middle it was not quite as good. But overall, to win comfortably, second gear really, I think that's a win. Given how many players we rested and rotated. I thought it was some really nice football.
Yeah, I thought it was a good game.
And look, this is the kind of performance you need, because you don't want to be in dramatic 3-2 wins where you need to push to the last minute. As many of these sort of routine, boring 2-0 wins. That's what you want.
Yeah, that's what you want. Of course, let's have a look at who's playing today. We've got Raya in goal, Timber, Calafiori, Gabriel, Saliba. Then in that midfield is Rice, Odegaard. There's quite attacking. I feel like he's really going for it. And of course, Trossard, Bukayo, and Gyökeres up front. What do you think he's thinking?
Well, it's all about the midfield, isn't it? I sort of said on my video ahead of the game, this is the midfield I want to see. Because I feel that West Ham will give us a lot of the ball. Like Nuno's quite a defensive manager.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to want that much of it. They're going to look for the counters. And if you've got 70% of the ball, you want creators on it, right? You probably don't need Rice and Zubimendi in this kind of fixture. So let's have a look at it. Let's see what it looks like. I'm excited about it. I think everybody is. And Declan obviously is a very different role for him. Because Eza wants to go forward, because Martin does, he'll have to really be disciplined. Might be quite hard for him. All he'll want to do is run through and score.
Especially against his old club.
And I hope he can produce a good performance today, because Declan has been brilliant at London Stadium. But in the 2 matches here, that we've lost,
Yeah.
he's really struggled with it, hasn't he?
Yeah,
So
it's gonna
hopefully
be tough.
he turns it on today.
And let's talk about West Ham. Of course, they've come here. I think the last 3 times they've come here, or twice, they've actually
Well,
won.
they won the
again.
last 2.
Yeah, last
I
2
think there
definitely.
was a draw
I think the
before
last
that.
time we won was 3-1. I think Nketiah scored, Martinelli and Bakayo.
Yeah, it's going back a bit.
Yeah, I know, right? But what do we need to do today to change that?
Well, they're very vulnerable at corners.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the stats. I think they've let in 8 goals
wow.
from set pieces. Most of those corners, they've let in the most headers, which kind of tallies.
Yeah.
But they've faced the most headers as well. So they definitely don't like it when they cross the ball. Now, obviously, Gyökeres can get on the end of crosses, so maybe test them like that today. I think really pressure them so much that they keep giving us corners. And I think we're bound to break them down. So that's one way. I mean, in general, they've been quite poor this season. The threat is Jared Bowen, isn't
Yes,
it?
I
think down the wings, actually, Somerville's not bad. And Bowen's very good. Isn't he? So I think on counters, they'll be dangerous. But look, hopefully, well, I'm pretty sure we should be able to outscore West Ham today. And we get a bit of payback because the last 2 times they've come here, they've done a job on us. And we have to make sure there's no repeat.
I feel like it's a game where we kind of need to score first, because once they get, that's when they kind of feel comfortable and just sit back and we just kind of try to penetrate them. But I feel like we'll have enough to do that. Of course, Nuno, his second game, as West Ham manager. They say that the new manager bounce. Do you think it's going to continue? I mean, he didn't do well in his first game, or did he draw it? But
he drew it at Everton. Yeah, the new manager bounce normally is a thing. Right? So ordinarily, I would think, this is bad. But Graham Potter, for whatever reason, he's done quite badly in his last 2 or 3 jobs. But he always beats us. He does very well against Mikel Arteta and Arsenal. So I'm kind of glad to see no Graham Potter. Look, you look at the 2 teams. You look at our team. You look at West Ham's team. You wouldn't swap them, would you?
No,
You probably wouldn't swap any of the players. So let's just hopefully get the job done. They've got a new midfield. Now, that is where they will be better. They've got a guy called Magassa, who's coming from Monaco. Younger, faster, because they were really slow and a little bit old in midfield. They've also got Mateus Fernandes, who was at Southampton, who's a really talented player, with Paquetá. So those 3 actually are decent. But let's forget about West Ham. It's about us. Hopefully we can go all over them, and hopefully this is the day where Gyökeres gets what he deserves. Because for me, against Newcastle, against Olympiacos, Gyökeres was excellent. Really good. But he just needs to chill. He needs to chill when there's moments. He does all the hard work, and then he's trying to whack it, or he's getting a little bit tight. Just relax, breathe, and once he scores 1. He could get 2 or 3 today.
I love that. Right, so score predictions. It's score predictions time. What do we think?
I might go big.
How big you want, mate?
Let's go Arsenal 4, West Ham 0, Gyökeres 2, Eza and Saka.
Okay. I think 3-0. I want to go 1. I think for some reason I feel
take a handbrake off.
I think Wright is going to get a double today. You know?
A double?
I just feel it in the air.
From holding midfield.
Yeah, he's going to smash it, mate. He's going to
score straight from a corner.
Maybe, who knows? All right, guys, that was our score predictions. So we're going to send it back to the studio.
Lovely stuff. Thanks so much, guys. I love that they were twinning as well, looking so cute, and they're matching outfits. They're probably texting each other this morning.
Nice
hey, bro, what are you
hoodie,
wearing? We also need to address the fact that Adrian Clark's son, Crawford, is in the room. Hello. I feel so old, Jez, when I came in and saw Crawford, and I was like, oh my God, you look so big, which is like what a cringe auntie says. But I feel like I've not seen you properly in ages. What is it like just chilling and seeing your dad on the screen there pitch side?
Look, I have to say, he's way too old to be wearing that.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
I think he looks cool.
Killed him.
He needs to chill out a little bit.
How much do you chat to Adrian, to your dad, about football and the Arsenal then?
Yeah, we're always talking about it. We're always talking. He's given me some tips today already. I've given him some tips as well. He's already said them, but you know.
I love that. We were trying to listen to his score prediction. I'm not sure what you said. Producer Matt let me know at some point, but I think Clarkey went 4 Arsenal, and I don't know what you said for West Ham.
4-0 or 4-1.
I don't know how. I don't know how bold he was feeling, but we'll get your score prediction shortly. Jez, we love having special guests here on Live from N5.
Oh, yes.
We've got a guest from the music industry. I feel like it's been a little while since we've had someone from music. This is an artist, songwriter, and a huge Arsenal supporter, of course. someone you'll all know. It is the brilliant Chip. Nice to see you again. How you doing?
Good to see you. You're right. How you doing? I try not to. Big up.
Oh, great to see you. I think we've had you on the show
Yeah,
before,
I've been on
a little
before,
while
yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
But for anyone who didn't watch, how did you first become an Arsenal supporter? Remind us.
You know what, yeah? This is going to be the funniest story. My dad is actually a Tottenham supporter.
Oh my God!
I remember
But
that.
my big cousins rescued me. So they used to take me football a lot when I was younger. So I guess I had at a certain time in life a bit more time with my big cousins than I did my dad in the process of going to football. And they just put the correct kit on me, man. The correct kit, and that's it. The bond just started.
But then how did your dad react to that at the time?
You know what? He said he always if you're a boy and you go against your dad's football team, I guess it shows something about you. You're gonna be your own guy. So I guess in the end it kind of worked out. Now I'm here, top spitter, Arsenal fan. I think Arsenal fans got the best MCs.
Come on.
Easily, 100%. No question. Top rappers support Arsenal. Facts.
Who else supports Arsenal?
9 supports Arsenal. 21 Savage, Wretch 3-2. Do you know what I mean? We've got a 5-a-side team already.
Can I come and play?
Yeah, we need you, my guy. We need you.
Well, what were some of your favourite memories, Arsenal memories growing up? What players that you really looked up to?
When I used to play Centre Park as well, so I always loved Patrick Vieira. Yeah. But Dennis Bergkamp's fluidity, Henry, Ian Wright, and my actual favourite Arsenal memory from a child growing up was actually going to the parade when they done the double. Just watching the bus go around. That was actually crazy, hybrid days. Yeah.
Did you play football then?
And
you wanted to be a footballer at one point when you were younger?
Yeah. You know what? I feel like more people wanted me to be a footballer than I actually wanted to be one myself. But it's funny. I played in the era of like the J. Emmanuel Thomases, Sanchez Watts. Do you get what I'm saying? When they was killing it at Arsenal young. And then I actually had a trial there, but they only offered me like a short term. And then my dad was like, better you go QPR because it will be sustainable for longer. So yeah. Okay. Most of the footballers my age kind of know me from playing football as a kid. When I pop back up as Chip, they're like, yo, what happened, man? Like, man, I didn't have the discipline, guys, because I was on the estate trying to write some raps.
Is that what you think kind of made the difference between you going down the football route and the music route?
Yeah, if I be honest, I think definitely discipline. Like as a being a young adolescent, teenager, just wanted to eat what I want, to be honest. Like I'd have a match day and I'd be thinking about KFC or something. You get me? So yeah, it just didn't work out. And obviously, music was just happening a lot more around me. Like the estate I grew up on, everyone that looked half cool had a lyric. They might not be able to do 50 kick-ups though, so I guess I just kind of went the block way, yeah. So
what age did you properly get into music or start writing?
I started writing actually when I was 14. Wow. It all happened so fast, but I guess because I grew up on good MCs to listen to, when I first wrote my own lyric, it wasn't too bad. So by I was 16, I was yeah, something like that. You get me? Nationally known. By 16, they was calling me Grime Scene Saviour. 17, I was in the charts, and then yeah, life kind of changed from 16, 17, and never really looked back. I can still do 50 kick-ups though.
Yeah. I wish we had a ball in here.
Where's the ball? Where's the ball?
We don't have one.
100%.
Talk to us about Grime Scene Saviours Reloaded, because that's what you're doing at the moment,
right now,
right?
yeah. So I just been putting my full energy into bringing grime back to the forefront of people's attention span. I feel like there's a lot of forgotten heroes. You know what I mean? Times with the iPhone, everything just moves so fast. So I've just been putting spotlight on just raw, authentic grime again, bringing all the DJs back out, the MCs back out, putting the events on, and the tune Grime Scene Saviours Reloaded. Obviously, we done the first one last year. Me, Skep, D-Double, Frisco, Jamaica, Novelist, a few of us, Gender, Flirted D, but everyone loved it. So everyone was kind of pressuring me to do another one, like my supporters. So I thought it would be a good time to drop one, tie it in with the show, and I just feel like the good grime MCs, it's like watching Arsenal play football. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's very technique based. It's very skill set based. You know what I mean? So that's what we've been doing, yeah.
Do you feel nervous then when you've done something, it's gone really well, and then you said like everyone's pressuring you like, do it again, do it
I've never really had nerves, you know. I don't really understand the process of nerves. I wish I could just pass confidence to everyone on planet Earth. I don't know how to be nervous. I know how to. If I had to say I have nerves when it comes to like music, say if I got a big show or something, it's never like in me, it's like you got sound guys, lighting guys, monitor guys. Like I'm more nervous for someone else because if you mess up, then
you look bad.
You look bad.
yeah.
Oh,
But no, I just wish I could pass confidence to everyone on planet Earth, man. To be honest. Yeah.
Aww. That's really nice. Let's chat a bit about Arsenal and what you're expecting from today then, Chip.
Oh, it gets a bit jammy against West Ham.
I know.
So firstly, we pray 3 points. Yeah, we want the 3 points. I wouldn't mind seeing us top of the table and hopefully Liverpool having a disaster today.
Yeah,
but I think the last performance we had was absolutely flawless. I have to give credit to Martin Odegaard because he was getting quite a bit of stick, and I think he really came through and lived up to that expectation that we all have of the Real Madrid teenage wonder kid. Do you get what I'm saying? So today, I seen the lineup. I'm excited to see what Odegaard, Rice, and Eze can produce from the middle. And 3 points, man. I think we good choice starting Rice. You know what I mean? I guess he understands something about things that have happened over there. So I'm excited to see what happens, man. But 3 points definitely.
Yeah, we hope so. We're going to let you go shortly, but you mentioned other grime artists and a five-a-side team. You know, who would you put in a five-a-side team then? Who's good?
Wow, what for Arsenal? Come on, you lot help me out. I'm saying I'm going me Defo. Got to be in there, innit? To wind something up. Yeah, I'm going me.
Anyone else that's actually really good from the grime scene?
Well, at playing football?
Yeah.
There's loads of people that are actually good at football, but they don't support Arsenal, so I won't name them, you know.
No.
Yeah, Nines, but I've never seen Nines kick a football ever. I've never, but what you say he's bad? Drastically bad. Yeah, I'll go Nines. Wretch V2 can play football, he supports Arsenal. I'll go Wretch. Get supports Arsenal as well, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gets. What's that? How many is that now?
Emmanuel Frimpong in the middle.
Frimpong! He went to my school, you know. Yeah. Emmanuel Frimpong. We used to play for Broadwater Farm together before he went to Arsenal. So.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah. And he had one rap in it with what was it? Dance with Lethal B. Yeah. I'll take Frimpong. Yeah. We'll go with me, Emmanuel Frimpong, Nines, Wretch, and who's that one I said? Gets. Oh, 21 Savage, he can be in goal.
There you go.
He's basically American now,
I love you're doing it Arsenal themed as well. I love that.
Yeah, we're not bringing out anyone else. No way. We are home today.
Can we get a quick score prediction for you before we let you go, Chip?
I'm going 2-1 Arsenal.
Okay, yeah, we'll take that.
I'm going 2-1 Arsenal.
All right, we've got a little gift for you.
Gift. Is that for me,
Yes.
Live from inside. Right, Chip, we'll let you go get ready for kick-off. Thank you so much.
Yes,
nice to see you. Enjoy the game.
Guys,
see you later. Thank you so much. Chip, everyone. Oh, I love that. I love the, we do have so many famous Arsenal supporters, like whether it's musicians, comedians,
other
actors.
athletes.
Other athletes.
So many,
Arsenal. Anyway, Jez, we've got something over there that I know you've had your eye on and you wanted to play.
Actually, I've played already.
Have you?
And I won't play again because I won't embarrass myself.
But it wasn't on camera.
But one of you are going to play.
So, you might have seen this. This is the reflex challenge. It's already breaking. We've been playing this at the Show Realty Training Centre with some of the players and they get so competitive. You know who's been best so far? Gunnosaurus. Genuinely, it's wild because, he has big hands. But very good, actually. So, Jez, why don't you go first? Show them how it's done. Come on, Jez.
All right, okay.
Hold on, I actually don't know how to do it.
All right.
Let's play sports together.
Can I just hold this here?
Hang on.
Up high.
And you press this one.
Have you made it easy?
No, I've made it on 3, the hardest. You've got to press that.
Okay, you ready? This one. Look at that stance. Oh, hold on.
3, 2,
1
hand.
One hand.
One hand. Hey,
to be fair.
that's much better. I'm so impressed. Seriously, with one hand, I'm buzzing.
I was going to say, you're so proud of yourself there. Well done.
One hand.
So what did you get? 4?
I get 4 or 6.
Okay, not bad. Does anyone think they can beat Jeremy? Yeah, come up then.
2 maximum.
2 maximum. Ooh, right. Are your reflexes good?
We'll find out.
Okay, yeah. Warm up.
Need a
limber
warm up.
Okay, cool. One hand or 2 hands?
One hand, please.
All right.
Right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go. We should make you sing an Arsenal chant. We should do it. embarrassing.
It is big time embarrassing.
Yeah, well done.
I mean, Jeremy yeah.
And I was happy with my score. Like, oh my
You were
god.
absolutely buzzing. Right, anyone? One more person that wants to have a go. Feeling bold. Come on, Thierry.
Go on, TT.
Come on. Got a name for it.
Yeah.
You don't know Thierry is. Are you actually named after Thierry Henry?
Yeah. Thierry.
That's a no. It's not even serious.
My idol.
Okay, one hand, remember. Right.
Left hand.
Ready?
Left-handed. Just in a pro.
3, 2, 1, go.
Like a ninja. Oh, wow, that's actually quite good. I think this is too easy. Alright, that's decent.
No, it's on free.
Okay, I'm going to let you guys pick these up whilst you do that. Like I said, we've been at the Shoba Realty Training Centre chatting to some players. We've spoken to Victor Gyökeres, Declan Rice, Chloe Kelly. This time was someone who really wanted to make an entrance. Let's have a look. Handshake.
Nah, it's a penis handshake. Oh my god!
I saw that coming and you still scared me.
How are you, bro? You scared my hat off. Oh, how are you, bro?
I need to stop going in for a fist bump because then we're just getting weird like in between. Okay, should we high five? There we go. Yeah, there we go.
David, how are you? You good?
How are you?
Are you okay for me?
Yeah,
how are you?
I'm good. I'm
sure?
I'm okay now. I'm relaxed.
Are you relaxed?
Oh man, how are you, man? What you been up to?
Just taking pictures, bro.
Yeah. Have you done it? I was going to say they make you do celebrations.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they've made you. Okay, wait. So as a keeper, what do you have to do when you've got to walk forward and film your celebrations? What?
I just go fist bump, so that's it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fist bump. Yeah.
Because most of the time when we score, I just see you just like, that's it.
I just celebrated with the fans by myself.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That must be good, though.
I was going to say that must be actually quite nice, though, right?
Yeah, it is nice.
Quite special.
Nice. It's weird when you celebrate it with away fans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They look at you in a weird way.
Yeah,
You celebrate it by yourself, literally by yourself.
Probably not celebrating with them then,
exactly.
are you?
Oh, right, that was. Do you ever because of course you be celebrating yourself. Do you turn around and celebrate to the fans?
Depends.
Yeah. Okay.
Depends. If they give me a stick during the game, maybe. Yeah. But nah, I just keep it for myself.
Oh, I love that.
Do you kind of thrive? You must really get something out of the away fans shouting at you, and does it kind of give you even more energy?
Yeah, I think so. I think you have to take it the right way, and I know it's only like football, and what they say they don't mean it in a way. They just try to put you under pressure. So you have to take it the right way, and sometimes you have fun with them as well after games and stuff like that. So no, it's fun. It's nice.
And obviously you've got a lot of new players that have joined Arsenal. How are they getting on? What's the vibe like?
No, the vibe is incredible. I think we have a really good group of lads in the dressing room and a great set of staff as well. So they are integrated already in the dressing room, and I think they are finding it very easy to settle and everything. I think the most difficult thing is just finding places to live, but in the dressing room they're already settled, I think.
Yeah, because we spoke a lot about their initiations. Everyone's saying Mosquera's was dancing.
Yes, he didn't want to sing.
Okay.
He danced.
Yeah.
So let's put it that way.
Good?
Yes.
Very.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
To see this.
When there was a pause there, I was like, no.
No, it was good. It was good. It was good.
I really hope he comes along at some point, even if we just get him to dance across the set.
I mean, it's that Colombian in him. It just sometimes you just can't help it.
Yeah, was it a little
Latino dance?
Yeah. Oh, I'm here for that.
Who was the best singer?
I can't remember. I just, for me, it's so cringe.
Yeah,
I just switch off.
Yeah, okay, right.
I try to switch
what
off.
Was yours?
Wait.
Mine is. What did I say? Backstreet Boys, I think it was.
Banger.
I want it that way.
I want it that way.
Tell me why. Oh, so you get second-hand embarrassment for the player that is singing, and you actually can't watch or listen.
I don't mind going up and sing.
Yeah.
Literally, I just get up and do whatever. But watching it, sometimes it's that bad that you have to look away.
Oh, that was such an iconic start. I don't know if you guys were all busy having a lovely chat, but to start the VT, David Raya actually scared Frimmy. I don't know, you might have seen it on Arsenal's Instagram. It's great because I could see him walking around behind the sofas. Frimmy had no idea, and then he just pounced on him, and Frim screamed like a little baby girl, which was so cute. But David's so great to chat to. It's so interesting. And we were asking him there what he sung for his initiation. It was Backstreet Boys, which is why I then sung a really out version.
Do you want to start singing?
Do I want to sing? No, because we just had a little rendition there. I think that's enough for everyone.
Is it?
Yes. So,
Is it
are you
enough,
trying to
guys?
fight me like on there?
One more time.
What was your initiation song?
Never done one.
What?
Never done one.
Right,
At
get
the
a
time-
chair, get him up.
At the time, no. At the time, it was not singing. It was just like a chat. Stand on the chair and just present yourself, kind of, and not. It was not song. So,
Hold on. What,
yeah.
I feel like. What do you mean, stand on a chair and present yourself? What
like
do you go?
kind of
I
just,
am Jeremy
No,
Allier.
like kind of. Like your goal for the season and what you want to achieve, and thank you, boss, for taking me on tour and all that kind of stuff that you. Yeah.
Suck up, basically.
Yeah.
Fair play. Right, we're going to play a game, Time Capsule. We've already played it before on the show. We've had a few people play, actually. The Grime journalist did really well, and then TH got 12 out of 15. Am I reading that right? Do you remember that? I know he was really good, but 12 out of 15 is
It was good.
a bit crazy. Does anyone feel bold, like they can beat that?
Yeah, I think you'll be
Okay,
good
come
at
on.
this.
Yeah, you're coming up.
I think you'll be
Get
good
the
at this.
microphone down.
But
Yeah, you need 15 out of 15. Where's the microphone?
no,
In the middle.
no, it'll be tough though. I think you've got the knowledge for it, but it's a
You need
hard
your
one this week.
microphone. Do you remember how this works? Have you been here this
I haven't
season
actually
seeing
seen
how it
this
works?
game, no, but
How
there's a
dare
picture that comes on and you've got to name the game, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll
Go
tell
on,
you
name
about it.
The
So,
stadium
yeah.
and the team we're playing against and the year.
Yeah,
Okay,
not
alright.
this season, the year.
Yeah.
So there are 5 pictures and you can get 15 points. Okay,
Okay.
3 points up for grabs with each picture. Quick maths, impressive.
Okay.
Right, let's have a look
clever.
then at the first picture. You ready?
Yeah,
Are you feeling confident?
I am.
No one in the audience, please help out unless we're doing really badly and really struggling up here and it's getting a bit embarrassing.
Stadium name.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
The opposition.
So the opposition is Cardiff.
Yeah.
I think their stadium is the Riverside.
name of the ground.
No.
It's September 2018, I know that for sure.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay. Okay, Cardiff City Stadium,
Oh, I've overthought it
I know.
massively.
I know.
2018.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's
a
good.
really good start.
So how many points is that? 0.
No, you got 2.
Two
Okay,
out of
okay.
3,
Yeah,
yeah.
so you get 1 point for each correct answer. Okay, let's have a look at the next picture, please. So where is this? What's the stadium and what's the year?
That is the Majewski Stadium, Reading.
Yeah.
That's not in the cup, that's in the league. So that was 5-2, and that was in December 2012.
My God,
Wow,
that
I
is
mean-
good.
Thank you.
James, I love it when we have someone come up and just add additional information that we've not
I
asked
know.
for, and you don't get extra points for that either.
Yeah.
Santi Cazorla, perfect hat trick, I think.
I mean,
I said he was going to be good for this game. God.
wow. I feel like I saw quite a few surprised faces in the studio as well. So I love it when sometimes people pretend that they knew the answer and they're like, yeah, and they had no idea. But it's doing really well, hey. Right, on to the next one, please. Oh, where is this? I feel like this is a bit
This
tricky.
is tough, this one. Yeah.
This is...
What's the stadium?
So this is Huddersfield.
The
Their
team?
stadium is called...
And when was
I'm
it?
going to go... It's probably wrong. I'm going to go Community Stadium. This was in... 18-19. This was in January 2019.
Okay, 2019's right, Huddersfield right, John Smith Stadium.
John
but that
Smith.
was well done. Right, next
2-1.
one.
That's not bad at all, man.
The teams are in the
2 out of
tunnel,
3
so we
again.
need to
Yeah, it's liven up.
pressure you here.
Oh.
Who's this? Where is it? And what's the year?
It's Blackpool.
Yeah.
It's 2018. Oh, no, is it? No, it's 2019. We won the game. I don't know their stadium name. I'm going to say the
Okay.
Blackpool Stadium.
Blackpool Bloomfield Road 2019. Well done. And last one. You've done so well though. Genuinely very
Yeah.
impressive. Let's
Thank
have a
you.
look at the last one. Where is it? What's the stadium? And what's the year? Ooh. Oh God.
Bradford,
Yeah.
Yeah.
1999. I got it wrong. And
Can you tell by my reaction? Like
something road. I've given up. I've lost my
Bradford
head.
City Valley Parade 2000. Well done, though. You did so well there. Right, let's have a quick. That was so good. That was actually so impressive. I do terribly. Let's have a quick look at the poll results for the Hall of Fame moment. How are we doing now? I was winning within like 3 minutes. Producer Matt told me in my ear. How are we doing now? I can't. You just said in my ear. You're losing. Okay, thank you so much, Matt. Am I losing by 17?
71-29, yeah.
That's an absolute farce. Right, quick score prediction, Jez.
3-1 to us.
Yeah, how are we feeling? Feeling good? Confident? Don't forget, if you're watching on Facebook, X, or YouTube, head over to Arsenal.com and the app for live kick-by-kick commentary. But for now, we'll leave you in the capable hands of Adrian Clark. But first, Dan Roebuck.
Many thanks to Nicole, Jeremy, all of the Live from N5 gang. Arsenal have the Premier League summit in their sights this afternoon, a rare 3 p.m. Saturday kickoff, offering the opportunity to leapfrog Liverpool in top spot, if perhaps just for a few hours. Welcome along to Emirates, a London derby for the first domestic fixture of October. Firmly into the autumn, this is the first fixture of what on paper could see the Gunners pick up a significant amount of points before a tougher run towards the end of next month. But these games still have to be won, and the recent twist sees Nuno Espirito Santo in the visiting dugout today, the Portuguese who did so well with Nottingham Forest last season, the new man in the East London club's hot seat after Graham Potter was dismissed just last Saturday. Adrian, Mikel Arteta's side have won their last 3 across 3 different competitions, but he warned yesterday that this game will not be easy. The Hammers, of course, have won on their last 2 visits here.
They have, yeah. They've been a bit of a bogey side. They've raised their game. They've been able to absorb a lot of pressure on their last 2 visits and taken their chances. So, yeah, look, we won't sort of take West Ham United lightly this afternoon. Absolutely no chance. I do think if Arsenal, with this really attack-minded lineup, if we were at it, if the attitude's right, we should be absolutely fine and we should win the game. But they've got good individuals that can hurt us. Jared Bowen is the standout. He scored against us before, of course. Last year got the winner, didn't he? So, yeah, we've got to respect them. But if we produce our A game, it really should be too much.
Well, let's hope that Arsenal can get it right today against the West Ham side that have been good, unfortunately, here the last 2 visits. Well, we pause ahead of kick-off here. That's because we remember Mark Pearce, the stadium manager who passed away recently, and we invite all here at the Emirates Stadium for a minute's applause ahead of kick-off today against West Ham.
He played a pivotal role in the running of Highbury and the past 19 years here at Emirates Stadium. Mark was a cherished colleague and friend to many, a loving husband to Sandra, and an amazing father to